What's going on, everybody? I'm going to do a quick video about one of my Aronia seedlings. I've got a big Viking bush in the front yard, and this is the backyard here. And let's see, it would have been last fall, I took the seeds in, and I might do another video on this whole process, but I basically started seeds from that bush. So this is the second generation of the Viking Aronia or chokeberry plant. And the thing that I wanted to show you guys that's exciting for me is how I planted it in these, I transplanted them into this kind of wood chip bale here, or berm, excuse me. And what I'm noticing now is it's October, and this is actually year one for these plants. Is I'm noticing these little suckers that are shooting off the side. There's one here, there's one back here, and there's one here. And I dug down, maybe I'll do it again for you. Dig down gently, pull back some of the soil. You can see, I don't know if you can see, but right here, focus, yeah. Right there, there's a little root sticking out. And what that means is that eventually, let's kind of break up some of the soil, put it back where it was. Eventually, each one of these is going to have its own little root system that can be separated from the mother plant. So I can basically take a shovel and just divide it right here and pull off that plant. Probably next spring I'll do that. And so I'll probably be taking that next spring. Sorry, my phone filled up with memory. Its memory filled up. But the takeaway message here is that Aronia responds to layering, ground layering. In this case, mound layering. And mound layering just means that you basically push a bunch of substrate, whether it's soil or wood chips or sawdust, onto the base of a plant. Sometimes you chop off the top of the plant in the spring to encourage this like side growth out the side, and the purpose of that is that you can then separate them out into new plants, which is what I'm going to do. So Aronia definitely responds to that. Not all plants do. I've also had success just bending down the plant and waiting a year and then just separating the branch that was touching the ground into a new plant, but this works just as well. And so I'll be doing more videos on Aronia and how I propagate it. For those of you who haven't tried it before, it's a really high antioxidant berry. It's juicy. It's not very sweet. It's a little astringent, which means it dries your mouth out unless you eat them very ripe, which is the mid-fall is when they completely ripen up, if you can get them before the birds. But it's a good plant to have. You can dry them into little raisins and use those little pick-me-ups in the wintertime. Which is how I use it. And so thanks for tuning in. Definitely try mound layering, or in this case, instead of actually purposely doing it, I just planted the plant probably too deep, and it naturally mound layered out the sides. So you can try it with other plants, but it definitely works with Aronia.